the Rose Bowl tries to incorporate the community as many events as they can, and when the Amgen bike tour was going to end here, they decided, hey, let's turn it into a community event and offer some fitness classes, bring the community out to ride bikes, close down the street.
We're really lucky to have the final stage of the Amgen tour again here, finish in Pasadena around the Rose Bowl. They love coming here because it's a great finish. They get to come around the loop a couple times, and you get thousands of people out here to watch. And so this year what we decided to do was actually keep the loop closed and let the general public go and ride the same course that the Amgen Tour folks did, and get out there with scooters and bikes and skateboards and be able to use the roads with no vehicles on it. And so that's the Rose Pedal. And so the Rose Pedal started today at 2 and goes till sundown, and people can come out and you just get to roll around the Rose Bowl and hang out. And then we have a great fitness festival here in the greens where we have classes on every half an hour. We have some healthy food options out here, and partners like Education First doing some bike building. So it's just a good day out, a good fitness day with the family. We worked with Education First to do this bike building. So Education First is they're going to have a new school here in town, and they're really committed to making their neighborhoods better. And so this was actually their idea they came up with, is that they wanted to have a tent where people could sign up to make bikes. And so everybody behind us here is making bikes, and then the bikes that they're making are going to be given to underprivileged children that may not have been able to have a bike otherwise. So it's a really cool program because, one, the kids that get the bikes really deserve them, but two, it's a way to sort of show other kids that maybe already have a bike and maybe have a lot more than they know, give them a chance to build a bike and understand what it is to give back. So Education First has been a great partner on this event, and we're really excited that they're doing this here. We actually have a whole plethora of classes. So there's yoga and there's stretching, and then they have some fitness classes. So we had Dave Liston with Stadium Fitness helped us out, and he curated some of the best studios around town, and they're coming out and doing free classes for folks. So you can just head on out. We have a big main stage where the instructors are up there and they'll work you into a sweat.
There's just such a wonderful community of exercise studios in the town, and we brought 8 of those companies here today to show what they can do. But mostly it's circuit training, stretching, different things you can do without weights in an outdoor community environment.
At the Rose Bowl, we know that a lot of our events have impact on the neighborhoods and the community, some good, some bad. And so for this, we close down the loop quite often when we have a big concert or a football game and people can't come down here and recreate. And so we thought this would be a great way to open it up to those recreators so that they have a day that's theirs, that they can come down here. We feel that our golf course and our loop here is sort of like Central Park in New York, right? It's where everybody comes to recreate. We have thousands of people a day that come down here and run and cycle and go around the loop. And so today is sort of their day. They can come here and it's just them, no vehicles, and they have the entire street. I think it's a great event that is family friendly, right? So it's not competitive cycling, and it's not only for one set of people. I see kids out here on Strider bikes, and then you have other people running around. So I think it's a good event because the entire family can interact with it however they want. And then they get to come here on the greens on the golf course and hang out and sit down on the grass. And we really think our setting here is what sets us apart. And letting people other than just golfers come out here on this beautiful grass and hang out and have a great day out. We think it's a 5-star park that everybody should get to use.